had to be ready for any and everything. A strong sense of a new beginning. The moment of now had new meaning, and awareness was the key needed to succeed at this new task of uninhibited living. As many great adventures we were ready and willing to experience, there were even more uncertainties that were also included in the equation of finding the freedom to be. We were warm when it was brutally cold. We were safe while buried deep in the snow. And because of an ice storm, we seen beauty we had not known. I could have failed myself and turned around when things got down. I could have succeeded by conceding and saying at least I tried. Had I done any of those two options, then all of my dreams and those of my children would have died. Some nights I cried because uncertainty is easy when it's unrealized, but when ritualized, every moment that passes by is a weighted responsibility. Had I not been strong in my own desires, I would have buckled and suffocated under the weight of my own dreams. We made peace with the acts of randomness as we have adapted to the ready or nots of motorhome living. My children's activities amongst themselves have increased tremendously as I monitor them learning how to interact with each other so much better. All during our drives, I listen and I hear them speaking about their hopes and dreams and desires. It was wonderful to see how my children were inspiring themselves by the availability of new things to see and experience. Every smile, every frown, every laugh, every anger, I witnessed it become them. I'm not for sure if I would have been this observant of my children while we were living in the robotic task of regular life. There were rare moments as if I could catch their soul growing in front of me. The feeling of watching yourself become a part of an accomplishment of your child's spirit is a praiseworthy mention. My understanding of myself is still growing, so I have no logical words to really explain this phenomenon, other than it should be an expectation of every parent. I love the availability to be able to just move at will. Everything you needed, everyone you care for, and everything you want can be with you at every chance or every change of your mind. Every bend in the road, every sunrise, every moment upon moment. My family was becoming super. My devotion to my best friend has evolved into a shared passion for life. Together. Always. I feel like a self-exalted queen, with myself as my subjects, with me as the court gesture, with me as my guards, and even with me as the imprisoned. On the throne with me, sitting to my left was my king with the same self-exaltation. Having survived a stroke and 3 cardiac arrests, he was well overqualified to protect the well-being of me and my family while we were traveling. Every day he is dedicated to ensuring our safety, and he does so without wavering or failing. It is fair to say that we were experiencing the most harmonic times of our lives. When we engage with people we meet on our travels, we met some outstanding people, assholes and heroes. It was very interesting to see and notice how we were perceived by the general public, at least the general RV public. We mostly ran into the retired and the elderly early on because we began our adventures dead in the middle of winter. And unless you're a full-timer going south for the winter, you won't be caught dead in an RV in the winter. We stopped at very few RV parks because we love to boondock. But there was this one park that I'd like to mention right outside of Illinois. It was called Whittington Park. The camp host gave us a dozen fresh eggs every morning. This was awesome living when we stopped there for 2 days during a snowstorm. My interpretation of boondocking is basically parking somewhere for the night and sleeping wherever you are. We always made sure we were safe, but our preferable places to boondock are at hospitals because of my flare-ups with asthma, Walmart parking lots, Lowe's, rest stops, parks, or beaches that allow it. We literally would wake up to something new every day. Doing this helped me to better understand how my autistic son processes information. My son has pervasive delay disorder. And as we got to experience something new together, I got more of an in-depth look at how beautiful life is for him and my brother Sam, who is autistic too. I started to see an unrealized beauty that I felt that the world should know. And because of this, I am an active advocate for autistic adults and children, and I have dedicated a part of my life to ensuring the care of my son and my brother. My family has created this song to be a mantra for all families dealing with children with autism and for children dealing with being teased for being different. The lyrics come from my heart and the beauty of seeing what's right with the world through the eyes of an autistic child. We did this all while living in the motorhome, and I would be honored if you took the time to watch the video we created that follows immediately after this vlog. Thank you so much for your support.
Whose child is that? Why is his shoes on wrong?
I'm sorry, he's slow.
What's wrong with him?
What's up, Nathan? Why the long face?
Everybody always wants to know what's wrong with me.
Is there something that you need to share with me?
They all say I'm different. I'm like other children. But I say we're all the same because we're all different. People say I'm slow. In my dreams, I see me doing everything. But when I wake, I hear the wrongs I made. My brother, we're here for you. There are many days that you must go through. Stand tall and do what's right for you. No one else has the strength to walk in your shoes. You put you.
It takes to be better than the best you can.